Hello everyone, it's Danielle and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to stop by, and I'm very appreciative of that. So today, just jumping right in, the video is a continuation of my video when I first tried gel plates. In that video, I talked about gel plates, the technique, and showed all of the backgrounds I made with that first attempt. If you haven't seen that video, you can watch it using the link in the description below. And if I remember to coordinate, I'll even have a card above for you to reference here. All right. And so now today I'm following up to share how I turn one of those backgrounds into a card. And this card today is going to be a sympathy card. Just a note, I'll have all the measurements and products I use in the coordinating blog post, and that link will be found in the description of this video below. On another note, in this video, it's going to be really subtle, but you may observe me shift the card design into a mini slimline card. Shortly after I stamped the background, I thought the overall card design would work better as a mini slimline card. You'll also observe another design shift when I go from a white heat embossed sentiment on black cardstock to a black ink sentiment on white cardstock. I found that it made a difference when you put the sentiment against the card's background. So take a look at my process and I'll rejoin you shortly. But before I go, I would love to have you as a subscriber if you aren't already. So please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so every time I drop a new video, you'll be notified. All right, so take a look at my process and I'll rejoin you shortly. So at this point in the process, you see that I have multiple layers. I have the card's background, the black background card layer, and I'm making a white card layer. And I think I could have done without the additional white layer here. I could have just put that black piece right on top of the card base, but I don't know. So many things were changing. As I was putting this card together. And here's what I was mentioning earlier when I shifted from I shifted the card sentiment from a black piece of cardstock with white embossing powder to white cardstock and black ink. I thought that it would stand out a little bit better on the card's background. You'll notice here that as I adhere the black piece of the black card layer onto the white piece of card layer, it isn't straight, so I have to take my spatula, lift up the card panel a little bit, and then reposition it. Had I used like a Tombow Mono liquid glue adhesive, I would have had a little bit more time to reposition the panel as I would like, but I use tape adhesive, so I'm having to, do a little workaround. And I found that spatula and gently lifting the paper works. Here I had another minor shift in the design where I wanted to add or take some of that background color and apply it to the card's sentiment around the border. Here I'm attempting to work out the size of the mini Slimline card, and again I'll have those measurements in the coordinating blog post, and that link will be in the description below. And now that I've put the card together, I'm going to just think about ideas of what I'm going to stamp on the inside of the card. So that's what I'm showing here. But overall, I faced a few hiccups, a few changes in design, but ultimately I like how it turned out. Thank you so much for visiting me and watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And I'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.